Alright, alright. We live. Live chat up. Pretty much all I'm doing tonight is working on the spreadsheet. I don't feel like playing video games. Phoenix is staying home this weekend, so he just went to bunk down about 10 minutes ago. So I figure I might as well work on the spreadsheet, give you all a chance to chit-chat with each other if you want to catch up or whatever. If not, no big deal. I'm gonna be here, smoke a little bit, and work on this. And that's about it. Sorry I didn't go live on my other channel. Like I said, Phoenix is home, so spent some time with him today. He did his own little thing. Tomorrow we're gonna be waking up and tearing some of the garden out. I'll wait to see if anybody pops in here, because I do have a question about the Civil Air Patrol, because I've been trying to look stuff up on it. I'm not sure if you would, good evening, Christine, how you doing, honey? I'm not sure, because the way that, so from what I understand is the Civil Air Patrol is an auxiliary off of the U.S. Air Force, but it's also a non-profit organization. So I don't know how you would FOIA that. So I'm probably going to have to look into that a little bit more. Until I do, I'm just going to keep moving on with public records. Okay, so that was San Mateo. What is this?
How's this doing this?
Let me open this guy right here. I have so many windows and so many tabs open, but so worth it. Anna Bean, what you doing, girl? My early on tomatoes are finally starting to die off. Fall's starting to set in out here. We already have our trees are changing colors, so I'm pretty sure within the next month everything will be dead. But the first tomato plants that I planted, like 14 of them, are starting to die off. And I just want to get those, because they're all in the ground. All I did was dug holes and plopped them in. All my raised garden beds, though, I'm leaving those until fall fully sets in and kills everything off. But I'm just trying to clean it up and rip stuff out that's dying or is dead. Or things that just aren't producing fruits anymore, or veggies or whatever. The only eggplant that is lasting out of... I planted 8, and then I started growing 1 hydroponically. The hydroponic eggplant is doing miraculous, but for whatever reason, I'm just going to assume that it's because the temps have been getting down into like the 40s and 50s at night. The night weather is what's killing my plants, so that's okay. I got plenty of stuff. And then after I do some gardening, we're going to come into the house, we're going to make some salsa, and then I have a bunch of peppers that I need to chop up and put in vacuum seals and get those in the freeze. I was going to try to go live a tiny bit earlier, but he didn't lay down until 10:30, and with him being home, I would rather not go live while he's awake or whatever. Same with when he comes home from school. That's why I jump off here as quick as I do, because I respect his privacy. He has just always said that he doesn't want his face or his voice on my YouTube channels, and I respect that. Yeah, it's been getting super cold here at night. But it's kind of, I don't know, the season's been warmer later and later. Like, we normally get our first snow by Halloween. So, we'll see. I woke up today with an infection in one of my old earrings. I took it out. I don't have any more piercings other than my lobe gauges. I have slowly, over the past 2-3 years, been taking all of my piercings out. My last one was my conch that I took out today. For whatever reason, the past couple days it's been getting really sore, but I woke up today and the back side of it's super infected, so I'm just going to take all my piercings out and just leave my gauges, and that's it. How cold is it getting there, Christine? Oh, you were at cheer too? So was Craney. That's really cool. She did a halftime cheer. That's really cute. I was never into like cheerleading or any of that stuff. I was always like hanging out with the boys. My brother was the one that was always like in the house cooking with my mom and shit. Alright, the form below is available to make public records requests. Let's see if that's this one. Information. No, that's criminal history. Blah, 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 blah. I want an online. Is this online? Yep, it is. There it is. That'll work. Alright, let me see if I can find a better form. For now, I will put this here. Oh, shit. Man, come on. I just want to type this. Let me see if I can find a better, because here is public records. But this is the same thing. This says San Jose. I guess Santa Clara would, I don't know. Let's see. No, it's the same thing. No, 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 no. Report requests. Would it be a report? Let me see. No, that's not it. Let me see. Alright, and then this will be for anybody that wants to email it. Here's the PDF. And then there's the email right up top. So we'll do an email. PDF email at top. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I'm so used to using the spreadsheet on my computer. It's a lot different. Alright. Yeah, I'll just keep chit-chatting with you all. What up, SG? How you doing, honey? White Ray, it's good to see you, babe. I told myself I was going to get this form done. Alright, so for anybody that is just coming in, I'll repeat what I said at the very beginning of this live. So I'm trying to figure out how we can do a FOIA. The only one I'm having issues with is Civil Air Patrol, because here's the problem. So Civil Air Patrol is an auxiliary off of the U.S. Air Force. However, it's technically not a branch of our federal government per se. The Civil Air Patrol, especially the California Civil Air Patrol, is a non-profit organization. So I don't know how we would go about getting a FOIA for there. I've been looking up how to FOIA Civil Air Patrol, how to FOIA California Civil Air Patrol, and all I keep getting to is forums that people have had their videos taken down because they're using their logo or whatever, some dumb shit. I'm extremely Chicago, California. I think you spelled something wrong there. How is everybody doing, though? Alright, let's do this Tuolumne, or whatever it is. This is gonna make it so easier for me, too. Alright, records section, no. Reports, documents form, report request form, sheriff's office. County court, yeah, I want. Oh, I don't want to do an oral or fucking written report. I want to do an email. Arrest records, mugshots, bookings, and criminal data more. Public records. No, that's just public records website. Alright, let me go back up here. It has to be on here. Let's try this. Let me see if I can search it. Well, I have no proof that the black box wasn't damaged, but what I can say from my experience in talking to mechanics and shit like that, I even talked to my nephew about black boxes and stuff like that, and he said, like, the OBD chipset part of it would likely be damaged, but because it is in that container, even if it is submerged, if you let it dry out and then you clean it with like rubbing alcohol, which is what I've cleaned since I've been building computers with my dad since I was way little. And since I started building computers on my own since I was like 15, 16, yeah, I've always cleaned off circuits with rubbing alcohol, which it dries them out. I keep trying to, I just can't wait till my pictures come until I get all my FOIAs sent to me, which I should check that. But I've been going over the live that Mark did. And the only thing that I see that is odd or off in the entire board itself is the one capacitor is bent over. But in a lot of modules like that, if it's a larger capacitor, which y'all probably might think I'm speaking gibberish, if it's a larger capacitor, they'll fold it over so that it fits in the box, the chassis, or whatever you want to call it. So I just don't see any damage to the board. And then the more that I read websites that's because I've been looking up a lot of shit. I have a whole nother window. I'm afraid to pull it up because it might crash my computer. Let me see. So I've been looking up, no, let me try it for a split. Please don't crash or freeze. So I've been looking up a lot of stuff about, that doesn't go there, about data recorders. And a lot of the stuff that I've been reading, they should have had no issues pulling the information from it. So I really can't, from my personal opinion, it seems like they're lying, that they're saying that it was too damaged to pull information from. Because if you look at any of these pictures of these black boxes, yes, well, here, let me click on this image real quick. Let me just open this image. So, yes, where this area would possibly, and this is what I'm saying, possibly get damage, waterlogged damage to it, and I think it is a capacitor, because here's a capacitor standing upright. I just don't see how the water got in there. I don't see it. Like, I can understand it seeping in here. I don't know. I don't know if somebody purposely damaged it or what, but it's just the way that an event data recorder records, it's so convenient that all of the things that would actually put facts on the table, nope, nothing to see here, y'all. It really bothers me. Well, and that's the thing, is like, that's what is really bothering me, is like some parts in the report is almost like they accessed the data recorder. So how can you make that assumption if it was too damaged to get anything from it? So it's either you're lying or you're withholding information, and the way that you're putting it on there. And the least that they can do at this point is release everything and redact and show that you've redacted the information. I've never heard of a event data record. Like, I've spoken to people that their cars have been on fire, like internal damages, and they were still able to pull the information from a vehicle. I just don't understand how they're calling it a freaking crash report. Then they're trying to tell us that there's no damages done, but then they go on to explain away how this vehicle could possibly have all the damage it does to it. Makes no fucking sense, other than somebody's withholding information and lying. I feel the same way, Christine. I really do. I think there's a lot of people that feel the same way, based upon, you know what I mean, just the information right in front of us. And I'm still going over all the like, there's a lot of stuff that I'm going over. I don't think people, well, I guess a lot of people do realize how much I have on my plate. But I'm still trying to record what I can of the Cal Topo. I'm still trying to do the fire cams. I'm still trying to do, as soon as I start getting more PDFs, once I get what is already on my plate taken care of, I'm gonna start putting like some of the things like the call logs in a spreadsheet in a way that people can search through that. But I have yet to. I'm trying to get the call logs through CHP because CHP took 2 years for this investigation. It just seems like it only went on for a couple months. In order for them to do the whole accident thing, there would have to be a lot of information sent from other agencies to them for them to conclude the nonsense that they have. And it's just really odd looking over, like, their report, like, the information that they're putting in there that seems to be outside sourced. They're not citing their sources. They're not saying, see supplemental report, blah, 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 blah. Like, none of that. It's just odd. It's all very odd. I don't know if I want to say staged, but yeah. I mean, that's what we could call it. We'll just call it staged. That's, in my opinion. It's a very poorly written movie, that's for sure. And all I want is Kylie's truth to be told. There to be transparency for her. The truth to come out, and justice to be served. You know what I mean? If they could take people like P. Diddy down, Epstein, there's no reason why they can't get the truth. Get some answers for Kylie. I don't care how much money you have, how powerful you think you are. A little girl lost her life. And everything that they're trying to sell us, I can't buy. If I was an idiot, I might be like, yeah, okay, there's nothing to see here. You know what I mean? But because I am logically and rationally thinking, and the more I look at everything that they keep releasing, just don't seem like no accident. Alright, let me go back to what I was doing. Alright, so this is them, records section, responsibilities, release form. I don't want that. I want a... No. Huh, no results. Come on now. Let's try this one. It's ridiculous. And then I noticed also that some of these sheriff's office, like, you have to freaking really search for it to find any type of way to get a FOIA from them. Like, this one says straight up that even if you pay the $40 for it, they'll decline it because of juvenile status. Which is ridiculous because the information that's there, that's public record. Like, police reports, those are public records. 911 calls, those are public records. People going in to do a search because they are adults, you should release the records of your officers, your deputies, whatever you want to call them. You should release that information. It's all public knowledge, you know, public resource. I believe it was put there as to say, saying 5 were consumed and 1 left. What? 5 were consumed? What? No, I don't believe it was in water, no 15 days. Sorry, I don't. There's so many things in her autopsy that do not explain 15 days of water submersion. Number one, if she was in water for 15 days, put it in a lighter sense, there would be skeletal showing, you know? Not fully, but a lot of skeletal areas showing. Well, the thing of it is no, they can't deny a FOIA, but if there is no link to getting a FOIA, then how do you get one? Other than going into their office, and I can't exactly do that. You know what I mean? And I'm not expecting people to drive an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours to go personally put in a FOIA request. Public records request, whatever you want to call it. I know he is. I've been staying up, like, and that's another thing. That's why I seem like I'm scrolling out or I'm not doing a whole lot, is because I stay focused on a whole lot of topics. I may not talk about them on my channels. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But, yeah, I've been following a lot of stuff going on with X and stuff like that. I know what you meant, but they call him Daddy, though, you know? For the dudes he was pegging, he calls Daddy. Gross. So fucking gross, dude. And we've known for a long time that Holly Weird is weird. And then when you look at the patterns and the lies and the trafficking and the drug trafficking, human trafficking, prostitution, sexual assaults, when you look at all these things and the lies and the patterns in which they lie, and then you look at Kylie Rodney's case, it's shocking how the patterns, same patterns. And then I think about Doug going to Upchurch and him saying something about the Clintons and shit, you know? I don't know if that was his way to escape it all, but then I think about Jared and how he not only has an object of blackmail to keep him from releasing the raw, real stuff, but I also see, like, how he's been doing a lot of jobs in California, huh? And it's really odd that they're allowing him to continue to look for victims when he's dealing with the court stuff that he is. I don't understand that. I don't know. All messed up. But the more I look at it, the more it's something so sinister that they would have every reason to cover it up. You know? I do not believe, though, that Kylie is still alive. I know there's some people that think she might still be out there, and so I don't. In the beginning, they kept saying how she was abducted. And the more I look through this list of 44 agencies, and the one that really stands out for me now that I know what SACCATS means, which is the Sacramento County Auto Theft Suppression Task Force. And then you have all of her family. You have Lindsay's close friends, all these people trying to come forward. To expose that somebody snatched her up. That might have her hidden out in a hotel or parking garage or whatever. And then I look at how each individual YouTube creator had been attacked. How some people, instead of dealing with any of the bullshit that came along with it, how they quickly took their videos down and then just followed in line and was like, yep, it's an accident, move on to the next case, which I ain't even mad at them. I also see the same patterns of what happened on YouTube, what happens in politics now, and then I go back and I look at how they ran smear campaigns, how they purposely inserted things for sleuthers to find on family members so that you would trash talk them or think that they were somehow involved. And that's where I try to explain to people, you have to understand with what goes on in California and the way that they try to hush people and sweep things under the rug it is not too far-fetched to say that they're using every means necessary to get this family to just accept that it was an accident and not talk about it, to about it, you know? Oh, you're talking about how you call your husband daddy? I understand that because he's your children's dad. Which is the same as my dad would, you know, call my mom, or Melvin, which wasn't even her name. And then when I looked up what a Melvin was, I kind of giggled about it. Anyway, so I need to find this. Wow, dispatcher job information? Huh. Documents, request for service? No. I need... Local record review. What's this? Okay, reason for request. Nope, this is not it. That is not a FOIA. I don't think this is either. Oh, I'm not downloading your bullshit, man. Stupid. Can I open link in a new tab? Nope. Alright, so it's gonna make me download this. Just in case it's garbage, I'm gonna send it to my downloads. Let's see. Please don't freeze my computer. Please don't freeze my computer. Please. Man, I got too much shit going on right now. Oof. Alright, what's this? Oof.
Oh no!
Bro, this is so blurry. Alright, what's this? Report incident. No. Nope, that ain't it. What's Marcy's Law? A victim's voice will be heard? Is this for SA victims? I don't know. It doesn't apply to what I need, though, so I'm just gonna close that. Man, why can't... Online public records. Let me try. Let me add FOIA in here. This is nonsense, dude. County Public Records Guide. This is a muck rock, dude. I don't know about this. No. This is dumb as shit, though. Come on. Public records request. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you go to their actual sheriff's website, and some of them don't have public record requests, which is illegal. Just put it that way. You shouldn't have to verbally call somebody on a phone, which I have problems with phone calls, but it is what it is. I think it might come to a point where a couple of these I'm just gonna have to call. But you shouldn't have to call in to make a request. With technology today, you should be able to digitally do it over a secure SSL website, or take a form, fill it out, and email it to them. Are you guys are coloring Easter? Oh, you're just talking about Easter eggs. All right. Where do I request the public record? Give me a fucking phone number or something. You may submit a written or oral request for public records to the county department entity from which you receive response. Yeah. Well, where the fuck is the email? All right. Whoa, where do I get the fucking form? I can't go to the courthouse and see. This is the problem. This is the problem that I have. This is what makes me angry about these douchebags. Nah. Nah. Mm-mm. See. Please have them. You fucking kidding me? Nope. Nope. See? See? And then it takes you to here, and they don't have no freaking public records thingy. Nope. That ain't it. Where's your search thingy? Actually, here, let me search down here. Freedom of Information Act. How about that? Try that. No results. Public record. This is bullshit, y'all. Well, and that's the thing, is if I had money to put where my mouth is, I would definitely already be suing for information. I just don't have that kind of money. But I did find a Pennsylvania attorney today. So there's that. I didn't give him like a retainer or anything. I just found who he was. And that he also represents Nick the Hat, which is really fucking awesome. I think he's even attorney for Dog the Bounty Hunter, actually, under the what is it? At Night LLC, At Night Media. That's what it is. I was just there. There's no reason why I can't. County Council, where can I get legal forms? Where? How do I request the public records? See, and then the same fucking thing. You may submit a written or oral request. All right, then I just want your email. Yep, give me your email. Ho. Nope. This is not fucking helping me. Where's your contact us page then? How do I contact? No. On a main website. Let me zoom out of this. Maybe it's too big for the damn screen. No. 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 Government. Public health. No. Public services. Oh. Public works. Recorder. County recorder will do it. Nope. Wow. It's fucking ridiculous. So I'm saying, like, alright, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go to government. I'm gonna go to administration. Actually, here you could just do a FOIA on the Office of Emergency Services, actually. Now, I just need a fucking, see, incidents, local assistance resources, FEMA, blah, 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 blah. No, that's disaster assistance, road closures, aggro, debris donations, press releases. Oh my gosh. Let me just try this. Public records request. What the fuck is that? That is not helping me, but I can click on it from here. Cool. That was weird. What? I gotta scroll. Oh, wait. Are you kidding me, dude? Ah. Alright, let me just do this then. Organize by category. Court records? No, I need. Where's. Nah, I'll just continue doing it from here. Thank you, Mishti, though. Falls under California Public Records Law. Yup. Dude, they've only had 36 FOIAs filed, 15 completed, 1 rejective, 14 no responsive documents, and this is the website that I'm trying to get a FOIA into. Wow. Awaiting response is 1, requiring action is 2, allowed response time is 10 days, average response time 91 days. Wow. Let me see. Oh, here we go. All right. Let me see. Whoa, unidentified deceased person information. Who's this on? Ooh. I'm getting nosy now. Wow. All right. So. See, they must have used to have had it here because this website is taking me to it. No. No. And then there's these again. Same damn thing. Well, while I'm here, I can copy this. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I need this one, and I'm gonna put. What is it? This is why it's taking me so long. Is because some of these are. Ooh. Ooh. Holy shit, dude. Damn, dude. This person right here, to whom it may concern, this person was like, I hereby request the following records. The total number of use of force incidents in 2022. The total number of use of force incidences separated by type of force. The total number of civilian complaints against law enforcement that were reported, and the total number sustained in 2022. Total number of civilian complaints alleging law enforcement use of excessive force. The total number of civilian complaints alleging biased policing or racial profiling. The total number of civilian complaints alleging criminal conduct. Damn. Yikes. This police department doesn't sound great if this is what this person's asking for. The total number of officers involved in shootings in 2022. Damn. 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 I really like that for you. Okay. Any information regarding the total number of active unidentified deceased persons, cases John Doe or Jane Doe, that the Tuolumne County Coroner's Office is currently responsible for, dating from the earliest possible case on record to active case. Dude, I should record it. I should do this, and I'm gonna keep. Actually, I'm gonna bookmark this in my 44 agencies for an idea, but I'm gonna move this to the top so I remember to do that part. Damn, dude. This person's like, I research missing and unidentified persons cases as a hobby, and I am curious as to why Merced, Fresno, Mariposa, Stanislaus, and Stanislaw, I don't know how to pronounce that, and other California counties report unidentified persons cases, yet Tuolumne does not. I am curious to know how many total number and the circumstances of any cases, if they exist. Wow. I really like the way this was written. I might have to snag some. Like, I know that I can go online and find a form and then email it to them, which I might just have to do. I know I can do that. So, what I'm just going to do is try to find... I'm curious. Crime graphics. I gotta see this now that I just read that FOIA request. I gotta see what their crime graphics are like. There's Megan's. Oh, okay. Our department. That's who I'm looking for, right? Yeah. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to click on that. But at least I know that works. Whoa, close. Crimes. Ooh. Holy shit, I would not live in that area. Oh, what? This is crimes report all in this area. Huh. Dang. All Groveland. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna close out of that. It's not what I should be focused on. Yeah, I know it's a county in California. No, I'm just looking for our department. Maybe employment information. Oh, here we go. Vasquez, Sheriff's Office. Oh, he's the Sheriff Coroner. See, look at that. That's all I need right here. Copy email address. And then I will... I mean, technically, you guys can just go to the link in all my videos on my other channel. It has a link to where you can just... It'll send it to wherever you need the FOIA request to go to. I'm just doing it this way because this will be easier to break it down in each individual thingy. Hi, Kate. How you doing, honey? And with the FOIA request site that I tell people to use, I don't think that they have a check my status thing. You just wait till they email you the information. Like, they'll email you in PDF format all the files rather than having portals that they keep all that on. Anyway, alright, so I'll just do it this way. That way I can move along. So this is email form 2. And I'll just put this. Actually, me. And then I'll put the email over here so that it fits. Yeah. Alright. California Explorer Search and Rescue. This is going to be a non-profit too. And this is going to be... I think you're just going to have to do whatever county they're in. But Civil Air Patrol, I don't know if you would... That would be Truckee PD since there's your Civil Air Patrol in Truckee. I'm not entirely sure. But if I'm not mistaken, the Civil Air Patrol came out of Sacramento. Actually, let me do some here. Let me see if I can find a form. Wait. Oh, that's Sonora. I think I might need to get a drink in a second. Documents, forms, report request form. So don't make me do this every damn time. Alright, so you're just gonna have to report request form, copy link address. I'll just have to do it this way. Do know that if you click on any of these and they pop up to download something, it's because it has to be downloaded and filled out and then emailed to them. So we'll do that. There we go. That one's done. California. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find this one either. Ooh. So, Public Records Act, California Governor's Office of Emergency Services. See, a lot of these search and rescues you can do right through here because it's all part of OES systems. True story. How's your night going, Kate? Or wait, no, you're on the flip side of the globe, huh? It's daytime there. Or am I wrong? There it is. Alright, cool. Let's see. Ooh. Dude. Here's Cal OES. Check that the fuck out. So since I can't find one under here, just send it all to here. Alright, so I'm gonna do this since this is Cal ESAR. Oop, wrong thing. Include county or name of nonprofit organization. You guys know what an NPO is, nonprofit organization. And then I'm gonna in here. Oop. Blah 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 blah. There we go. California Explorer, but I still want to, and then on top of this, okay, that's public records intake. I want to look this up. Cal ESAR. See, it is part of Cal. Ooh! Alright, cool. See, it is a part of Cal OES, so you can definitely. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the same place. The Cal OES is where you're gonna have to FOIA can't think. The Civil Air Patrol. Alright, Yolo County. Oh, you're having espresso right now? Dang, girl. Are you, like, just waking up? Or are you trying to go to sleep? Because if you're trying to go to sleep, you probably shouldn't be drinking no espresso. Hold on one second. I'm going to grab a drink myself. Yo, boy. All right. I'm gonna drink some sweet tea and I'm gonna eat some pickled peppers. I love canning shit, y'all. Smells so stinky good. Ah, they're still crispy too. Sorry if you guys don't like chewing, my bad. For those who like ASMR, you come to the right place. Alright. Open public records. Oh, yes, they use next request. That's what's up. Oh, yeah. Yes. Mad props to all these straight-laced county sheriff's offices that have a portal to next request or whatever portals to do public records request. This is transparency right here. That Tuolumne County, whatever the fuck it's called, not so much. Alright. I did do YOLO County, right? Let me make sure that was YOLO. No, yeah, YOLO. Wait, no, that's Sacramento. Wait, is YOLO? No. No, YOLO's not in fucking Sacramento. YOLO County's its own thing. Right? Mm-hmm. I love portals, yeah. Well, not the portals on Earth, though. But then again, I don't know. What's this? All requests. Oh, that's mine. Documents. What's this? Whoa. Whoa. Dude, they got public documents. Let me see what dates they got on here. Oh, it stopped at 2020? People stopped doing public records requests, or they started hiding them? Yeah, that's Sacramento County. So, let me find the portal for YOLO. Here we go, public records search. You're wide awake. Well, girl, the reason why you're wide awake is because you keep drinking fucking caffeine. That's why I'm still awake. Because I've been drinking caffeine. Alright, public records search. YOLO recorder, huh? Oh,